Oh, there we go. We are live again at the City on Fades. How's everybody doing tonight? We got a new ship to debut tonight, and we're going to finish building that ship. Gonna have some fun. Yeah. So I've been working on the Hornet for a little while now, and I finally am happy with the design. For those of you who are not familiar with the Wasp is the racing ship I designed a while back. Just the other night on stream, it got an upgrade, and its handling is so much better now. However, behind that door over there is the Wasp's new big brother. Now, there's still a little bit of voxel work to be done to it. There's still a little bit of detail work and balancing to be done to it, but overall, the concept's there and she's ready to be seen. She's not boosted yet, so when you see the stats, do not think she's boosted, okay? And this is the Hornet.
Oh yeah. Sexy.
Now, this is only level 3 placement skills, okay? So it's only going to go up from here.
What are the cross sections?
I'll get to that next. Now remember, this is a racing, atmospheric, and spaceship, okay? So while it is going to be for PvP, it has to provide multi-functions. Hey, where are the cross sections at? I always forget that one.
In that altitude flight engineer at the bottom. Or yeah, you got it. Atmo. So that's like basically like the cross sections of our fighters.
636 vertical, 250 frontal, laterals 345.
Does it have full fuel and everything?
It's not full of fuel yet, but it only has medium fuel tanks. It's not meant for long term, it's meant for racing. So each atmospheric engine has its own fuel tank, and then the XL is a maneuver. So it's got one medium fuel tank and then one medium fuel tank for the vertical boosters. And then you have the 4 medium rockets. And it only has a medium shield in it. Now, technically speaking, I could back this engine up and toss in a large shield, but if I do, the weight goes up a lot. And also, with it being a racing situation, it's kind of, I guess it's a little bit different from regular PvP, if you know what I mean. But I'm trying to figure out, for this concept, for the racing concept, what kind of gun should I have on it?
Well, I mean, do you want to get up close to shoot them, or just shoot from afar while you're racing by?
Well, there's only one gunner seat. And I'd rather keep it to where it's one pilot, one gunner. Because there's going to be a lot of these things on the field. So if you put too many guns on them, it's going to be, if a couple people decide to work together, they could just blow somebody out of the sky, you know, insta shot. So there's got to be
Yeah, I
some kind of
mean-
balance to it, you know?
On an M core, rails lock stops at 1.56 SU with talents and the phased array exotic
Uh-huh.
radar. So you can't even get max range in an M core. But like I said, if you're looking for just like shots while you're flying by, railguns works. If you're looking for a little bit higher damage that requires you to fly more in the optimal, that'd be cannons.
Yeah.
Lasers would be the like kind of go-to. You still have to fly like I think it's like 0.9 optimal M laser is where you start, and like 1.3 with talents and the right ammo, precision ammo.
Okay, so I have railguns in stock. I have 10 medium exotics. I have 10 medium regular railguns.
Yeah, those exotics, dude, those would be fancy on there for sure.
How much do those cost?
I don't know. You'd have to check.
Those were precision, right?
Yeah. Precision.
Yeah, 12 million a pop on market.
Well, a little pricey.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I might
think
just
about-
go with the regulars. What do you think for this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, so what? Look at the price at advance, because rarely, sometimes, the advanced ones are still cheap, just like the basic ones too.
$150,000.
See, that's way more manageable, eh?
Yep. Anybody in stream willing to do a market run for me? Actually, I can put up a mission now. I forgot about that. So how many of these can you fit on one seat?
You could do 3 and a cannon with max skills.
With the rails?
Yep. 3 rails, 1 cannon, or 2 rails, 2 cannons.
So what if I do that? 2 rails and 2 cannons.
Yep.
That
Like how
way,
I would fly that is like you want to fly it like the optimal for the cannons, but if they slide out too far, it's cool because you're still hitting them with the rails.
I don't think it would be a good balance. What's up, Wolf?
Only downside is, so M rail tech super light, including the ammo. M cannon tech starts out light, and then the ammo can be a little bit heavy.
What about lasers instead of cannons?
I think you can, maybe you can fit one. I don't know the math on that one.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna buy. And that was market container. Where did I buy those at? Alioth 19. Okay. And then go back
Remember,
to the
radars
can.
are important too.
Uh-huh. Oh crap! They don't have any precision cannons on the market. There's 2. And you said the lasers are 7,500
I don't know.
fitting capacity.
Yeah, I just don't know what the. I mean, maybe it does work. I just don't know 100% on it. You could try it, but then you got to get someone to come max buff it.
Talents.
Another thing that kind of sucks about doing the mass production of ships is PvP buffs don't stick in blueprints.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Joy. I have cannon handling some.
It should be like called like capacity, I think.
Seat capacity?
Yeah, seat M cap.
Gunner M. I only have that to... I have Gunner S. And I have control seat capacity. But I only have Gunner M to 1. So the race I'm working on setting up for this ship is going to be a circuit race where you're going to go in and go into and back out of PvP space. So let's see, what do I have in here? We got 12 people in stream. Okay, guys, make sure you guys get the word out. We do have that lotto going on right now. As for a warp beacon, it's 1 million quanta per ticket. Send the quanta to Dark Moon Shipyard for your tickets. You can buy as many tickets as you want. Oh, wait, I have 10 advanced precision cannon M's.
Oh, there you go.
Where the hell did I get those? Okay, so now I need to set up a mission. New keyboard, I gotta find the key. Create hauling mission. Hauling. Retrieving from market. Alioth. 19. Oh, I gotta make a package. I need to do that too. 19. Okay, this is my first time doing this. So how much should I give that as a reward?
No idea. I've never done it either.
I spent 3 million, so I'll do 3 million collateral. And hell, I'm feeling generous. I want to click and play on 3 million. Now, can you pick whether you're able to warp or not, or is it just automatic?
I think they can warp it. Like no matter what, if they want to bear the cost.
Yeah. Well, the cost of the items is roughly 3 million. Hey, Nut. Yeah, I will probably need ammo for medium precision cannons and medium precision railguns. Hey, mission's up. If anybody's interested in taking it. That's cool, though. I didn't realize I had the cannons here. Okay, so I put the cannons in here already, I think. No, I did not. Now I'm curious. Radar. Advanced phased array space radar is the one I should be using.
Advanced won't give you the max lock, so it'll give you, I think, like a 1 SU lock distance. We're right around there. Rare is like 1.3, and exotic is 1.56.
Okay, so advanced would be a good budget.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah.
I'm trying to make the ships nice, but at the same time, I want the ships to be. I just take my cannons off the bar. I want it to be within budget for racers to actually want to fly. You know.
Yeah.
I'm just using the exotics as a placeholder. Gotta put them inside the wings or on top, outside of the wing.
So sometimes it can be finicky. Like for now, you can place it pretty much wherever it's not obstructed with the cone in front. And then later you might have to bring it like a tick away from that break right there, or like a tick up from the voxel. Just like every other element. Sometimes it's blue, and then when you go to shoot it, it says nope. Also, a really big tip for beginners, your gun will say it's obstructed if you're not facing your target.
Really?
Yeah. Like, we killed a guy and he was complaining and helped the whole time. My guns were obstructed, but I know they work. But he was facing away from us the whole time.
That kind of sucks.
Oh.
If they're allowed to pivot, but they look like they're on turrets, you know, you would think that.
They actually do turn quite a bit. Like, you can do some pretty crazy stuff and still be shooting. But, like, if you're just straight up facing the wrong way, they just say, oh, there's something in the way, we can't fire. And the thing in the way is your ship.
Oh, that sucks. Ah, okay. Well, what is this one over here? Tell me where you are. You are at 80 by 2 by 18.5. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to put those there. Should I? Am I allowed? Oh no, I can't anyway. Okay, so how's that?
So in the current position, adding it has added cross section to the frontal, right? Is there a way that we
No,
can
not
put it on
really,
the ship?
because of the wings. The
Yeah,
wings
let's
actually
look.
tip up.
Yeah, but look and see what the number is now. I
Okay.
suspect it's been added. But anyways, so just see if you can move it just into the cross section of the frontal that already exists.
292.
So yeah, it went up what 30? This 260. So that's a pretty big increase.
I have to hold on. I'll have to adjust other things to make that work.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we try to do. Is normally fit the weapons in other cases in the space of the engines, but here just fit it in the space, like the frontal cross section space of, the space that's already there. Not sure how it calculates that in real time, Nut.
Well, I gotta do the other side too. Also, what HC is used here? If you lose a wing, would that lower the cross section once the voxel is gone?
So, kind of how I think that works is like the short answer is yes, because there's a hole in the ship and the bullets can now shoot through the hole between the tip of the wing and the main body section of the ship, and it would count as a miss, right? So technically you have a lower cross section. Oh, cool, we have that. Because, hashtag do things.
You know, I've heard that a lot over the last few days. Of course, you're going to be a pain in the ass. Let's see what. 54. There we go. 58, 20.5, 14.5. I lost that. My brain just went, yeah, no. 58, 20.5, 14.5. There we go. Okay, so let's see what that did. 293.
So weren't we at 260 to start?
I think so.
So like a 10%.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we still got random voxels floating up here.
Yeah, that could be part of the problem too, for sure. But yeah, in the nano culture, even a small increase in cross section turns out to be really important, like because it's big, because you start small. And this ship has plenty of frontal to be used for the weapons now. You got to make it look good, lol.
289. That dropped it by a little bit.
Can it be like under the wing? Like in between, like sandwiched? Like under the top wing but above the bottom wing?
Technically, yeah, but I didn't know how that would be on.
It should be calculating your full frontal like from wingtip to wingtip. So that space is already calculated, so it should get rid like it should fit in there, and we should be able to get it down to the 260 that it started at.
I got that one in there. I can't even see what the exact location is on this one. Okay, 57, 21.5, 15. See, that already dropped it some. I wonder, is it those flipping cannons? Are those buggers really that big?
Yeah, they are. There's like an imaginary box outside the box you can see too.
Oh, wings. It's gonna have to go right there. Okay. 57, 22, 16. Oh. Okay, so that's 45.5, 25.5, 14. That's right. That's 58, 9.5, 13. $49.5, 23.5, 0.5. How much I've rearranged my adjusters. I didn't think about that's going to block my adjusters. Okay, let's just bring this forward. Okay, 58, 22.5, 15. There we go. Okay. It's not exactly balanced, so drive me up to flip a wall later. Okay, so this time...
And it may not even fire, so you may need to move it anyways, right? So
that's what I'm hoping it doesn't, but, you know. I can always move it out some.
yeah, cross that bridge when you get there. So what's the frontal now?
Uh, 278.
Nice. So we actually did decrease by quite a bit there. By like
Okay.
instead of like a 12% increase, it was like a 5. Not bad.
Okay, so what about do this? Pull that out. 2, 1, 2, back 1. I'll make them stick a little bit forward, but that's okay. 1, 2, back. 2, back. And that'll make sure there's literally nothing in front of the damn things. And they're no longer blocking my adjusters. Yeah, I haven't done a giveaway yet. We got 17 people in here, so let's start this off with 2 mil. We're gonna pull the lottery next Wednesday. Next week, Wednesday. And we got 2 million up in the chat, guys. Exclamation mark raffle to get in on 2 million quantum. Again! Hey, somebody took my mission. Mastuga! Does anybody know who a Mastuga is? So, KB, what you think for a racing ship?
Yeah, I think the best way to like class it is like just basically as if it was fighting itself, and then it's like pretty good. It's a little bit big on the cross sections, but it's because you have to add the Atmo, right? Like,
Yeah.
kind of change the whole dynamic of the ship by having the Atmo elements. So like, it's not too bad. Rockets, not my thing, but you know, if people using them and they're worthwhile, then.
Fjord, no, the Wasp has not been boosted yet.
Yeah, so you basically just class it versus itself, and then it's a pretty good little shit.
Nut in Space says it would be useful for chasing mission runners.
Yeah, it's a single seat, so.
Oh, it's just, you could add a second gunner seat.
Yeah. But right now, its DPS is a little low for anything. Like, so it's shooting against another M shield, right? So a single seat's totally fine.
Now, if somebody wants to buy one of these to use it for something like that, if they scoot the space engine back, you can fit a large shield in here. It's already been tested. But for racing purposes, it just added a lot of weight. Because right now we're looking at 409 tons. My goal was to keep it, under 450 with empty. Yeah, now if you were using this for actually a PvP ship, you would cut out all these Atmo tanks. You would cut out those. You'd probably replace it with a large space fuel tank for the one space fuel engine and the vertical boosters. And leave the rockets and the space brakes, but get rid of the Atmo brakes. Yeah. I would chase from Atmo from the lulls. KB, come on, you know you want to chase some haulers from the Atmo. Keep right on their ass all the way from atmosphere.
I have a fishing ship. It's 2-seater. It has 2 seats with this setup, so 6 rails, 2 cannons. No warp though. Yeah, I have a fishing ship.
Let's see. Okay, so I take that. Let's link that to there. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm getting all 4 of these on here. Not with my skills. Do the advanced take less calibration than the exotics? The same? Yeah, so I need to get somebody with good placement skills to boost this. Yeah. For weapons.
Yep. And then they'll all fit. Like in the meantime, you can just put a couple of them or whatever just for testing purposes.
RG Katana, what's up? Okay, now I need to add a couple of containers in here for scraps and warp cells. Oh wow, I didn't know you get little notifications on missions.
Don't forget ammo box too.
Yeah, but ammo boxes are tiny compared
to
they're
real tiny, especially M's.
Can you put large ammo containers on medium guns, or does it have to match?
No, you can. It's just with M weapons, a large ammo box holds way too much.
Gotcha. So an ammo box for the rails and an ammo box for the cannons separate?
Yeah, yeah. And then if you find that's, too much, then you can put both in one, but I'm not sure how much shooting you'll actually do, it's hard to say.
I would rather go too much than not enough.
Yeah. Well, and it's not like you have like an M container or something to put extra ammos in.
Yeah, those things are tiny. Look at that.
Yep. It's real nice. The old meta where like your railgun boat had to bring 40 L containers worth of ammo.
That would have sucked. There we go. Each gun gets its own container. How's that?
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. And then, like obviously for weight reasons, if you feel like you need to trim, that's a place to trim.
Yep. But, weight reasons, we are still at under 450. And I really don't have much else to add to this. The pilot seat has a space and atmo radar for racing purposes.
Yeah, start filling it up. Put full fuel, get it all buffed, and let's see where the G's are at. Because that's another really big question mark right now.
DJ Slicer, are you there, bud? And we gotta find somebody that can do...
He's there.
Would you be willing to come over here and give it some boosty loves? I will gladly pay you for your times. Come on. Why do I have an active tile in the middle of there?
Some old Mega, maybe?
Oh no, it was a structure that was... I was waiting for it to time out so I could pick it back up. 7 days. I think somebody actually put money in the wallet, not realizing what it was, too. Which is probably the reason why I forgot about it. I need to get those warp cells out of my Phantom, because I got like 7,000 or 8,000 warp cells sitting in my Phantom still. I'm going to have to rip a wall out of my shop to get this thing out. $485 with full fuel. Which means with fuel and ammo, I'm probably going to stay under 500.
Yeah, then we gotta figure out like how an M tank on that XL feels. Should be okay though.
Oh, wait. Do I have ammo? I got railgun antimatter medium. I got kinetic medium cannon. No, it's missiles. Cannon S, cannon XS, cannon XS. I don't have any medium cannon now. Always getting all kinds of random crap. He said he picked it up. That means he's probably on his way here, and it's going to pop in right here whenever he gets here. Oh, that's cool. A reserve space? That's awesome. Oh, I gotta put rocket fuel in. I forgot about that. I need to get sniper on. That's what I need to do. But no, he's gone for the week. He's the only one that can boost my rocket tanks. You got rockets? Nice. I did not know that. I was asked to put multiple surrogate pods, one in the front, one in the back. Is that really the case?
Wait, for what?
In case you get dieted?
Surrogate pods?
Not surrogate pods, resurrection nodes. Surrogate pod is for the racing system.
Nah. I don't, because, I don't know, a pretty rare scenario where you say the first bullet after your shield goes down, hits your cockpit, kills you, you're able to get out of the thing and, you know, maybe one res node in the back or something. And then here's the other thing: when your core stress is out, and I don't know what the core stress on this even is.
How do you
it
see
just
that?
auto destroys. You'll have to run a script, but yeah, it'll just auto destroy everything. The res nodes, that is.
Oh, I can go ahead and tokenize this over to XVX. I've been starting to build everything under Serapis and then tokenizing it over so the build rights under my private name. Instead of an org. DJ, what character do I need to give that to? Hey, Gelda, you won 2 million Quanta. We got another one. Another one up. Another one up. DJ, buddy, what character do I need to give that to? Is it DJ Slicer? Got it. Okay, when you get here, you should already have rights. And then I just gotta find somebody willing to boost it for guns. Right?
Yep. Seats, radar, guns.
Mm-hmm. DVD boost. Oh, what was I just doing? Astuga, thank you for the follow, and thank you for doing the package. Ooh. Is it? What day of the week is this? Thursday. Yeah, Thursdays. Thursdays are always slow in stream. Like, always slow. Thursday is that one night of the week that just kills my average. I would like to stream on Friday nights, but I've been trying not to stream on the same night that Angry Dad does his racing. Because Angry Dad and I are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, who won the last one again? Gelda. Wallet. Oh, so we have 183 tickets sold for the Warp Beacon. Don't forget, people, we got a Warp Beacon going right now for the lottery. If you look in stream chat, that's how you get a ticket. We have sold 183 tickets so far. All of my log entries are duplicated. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, they're still duplicated.
I mean, if someone sends you money, you get it twice. Bam.
No, it just means it shows like I got it. Some of them. That's not right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
How's it going, everybody?
Hey, we got an interesting bug with the wallet.
Oh, what's that?
All of my entries for received money for the lottery are all doubled. It doesn't have double the money, but it's showing double the entries. And it keeps refreshing.
That's weird.
Yay, I got guns.
They are investigating my report about unhandled exceptions causing people to physics not to kick in.
Yay! Okay. I'm gonna have to pick up these exotics now and replace them, but that's okay. Thank you for the delivery. You know what you say there. What is your 65, 17.5, 16.
I was hoping we were going to see a Waka tonight.
Yeah, he's not even showing as active. I hope he's okay. I might just go over here. I'm having a hard time matching up stuff tonight, leveling out. 65, 17.5, 16. Why can I not remember that? There we go. So all I need is a booster to be able to hook up that fourth gun for the pilot for the seating and thing and radar. Hey, who knows? Maybe DJ will have just enough to get it.
Are you on Thade?
Yeah. I'm at the city, yo. Lastaga, feel free to look around the city, brother. Welcome to Ember City. Yeah, yeah, I closed up my hangar today. Although, I need to get an extra large... I think I have an extra large gate on Thades. On Alioth. I don't know.
I placed an order for 1 million liters of, or million units of concrete, of matte white concrete for my new compound.
Oh, joy.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Drax, what's up?
What up, Drax?
Not much. What's going on?
Living the dream, man.
Someone's building a new compound and it needs 1 million liters of
Matte white concrete. Yep.
DJ, if you got enough to get here, I can give you more.
Tried getting on this morning. Load in, got an update. Couldn't load in. Had to completely reinstall the game for the first time in over a year.
Wow, that's not good.
It just would not let me in.
I think resource has the gunner seat placement skill up to 5
for medium.
I'd try to check.
That would be a hell of an additional bonus. I still need to get you to do that fuel script in the other ship.
Yep.
I got a programming board wall here we can set it up on too.
I was camping out at Captain's Customs to pick up my some ships because I was going to use it to pick up that 1,000,000 units of concrete.
Gotcha.
That didn't happen, so I'll move on to other things.
Hope he's okay. This isn't like him.
Yeah,
What happened?
Hawkeye just sort of
Vanished.
disappeared. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, like just today. He's just usually around.
Wild card. Are you still there? Wild card. A wild card.
Wow, thing.
Remember when I was telling you, DJ, Drax is the person to ask about armor plates? That's one of Drax's ships.
I like me some armor plates. This is true. I cannot deny it.
And Ginger, I'm about to come over there real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay? Let me load up this stuff to go to the space station.
The fuck was that? Want to corking some wine?
Nah, me making a noise. Because sometimes you just have to make a noise.
Oh, it's delayed. That's why I didn't see.
That's why his wife married him.
The things I can do with this tongue.
Jeez,
he said it.
am I?
Hey, you know what women call mustaches? French ticklers?
Is that what they call them?
It depends on the woman, I guess. I'm going to have to add another set of containers for parts. Big Ginger, are you there?
Yep.
I'm coming your way.
Oh my god.
What?
Hot guns, we don't want to do guns. What's the center point here? Ooh, you got a convenient little. That's what I was talking about. Just simple.
That's why I couldn't figure it out. It's too simple.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. Change the color of course. Whatever you want to do the colors to make it accent and stand out, but
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I made it out of the same material you made the road out of.
Nice.
Ooh, you know what would look really good on this road?
Stripes.
Let's try something.
Big white arrows.
Galvanized black iron. Take a look at that, Ginge. That color.
Mhm.
I got a crap a little bit too, like 50k.
I mean, I was expecting black to be black, but
I got like 50k of that crap too.
but that would be more than enough to cover.
Right next to Market 2 on Thades. DJ, are you in XVX? If you can, apply with an org or one of your alts to XVX org, and you can warp directly to the warp beacon, which is straight above the city. Otherwise, you got to fly around the planet. I probably should have told you that ahead of time.
Leaving out, I feel like I was
Hey, I see fireworks.
need to know information.
Stuka, is that you shooting off fireworks?
By DJ Slicer.
The city is celebrating a population increase.
Yep. Oh, you're shooting fire? Yeah, that's him shooting fireworks at the city. That's awesome, man. You can buy those on the market now.
My God, we're under attack! Everybody
Yeah, I
run!
have some red fireworks I bought from the market.
Do they just keep using like this? You know. Oh no, it's ammo for.
Yep.
Now,
Ammo
can,
for a firework launcher.
well, those are cheap as hell. I gotta buy some of those now.
I'd love to see if they eventually add it so it's like just call it a launcher instead, and you can actually load it with ammo or flak, with fireworks or flak. I think that'd be really nice to go to flak ammo.
Ooh, I bought me a bunch of launchers. I'm gonna start buying random colors of the ammo port too.
Or there's different sizes of ammo as well. Some are like a larger burst, and some are like smaller ones.
Oh well, not I actually just. Oh well, I bought the launchers. What about the ammo?
Oh, you can craft the firework launcher? I didn't know that.
Oh well, it's okay. Somebody else made a profit out of me. I'm okay with it.
Same, me too.
Ooh, starting to wonder if we lost a Waka for the night. I hope he's okay. Yo, I gotta pick a winner for the last one. Raytheon, you won 2 million.
Congratulations.
Hey, Griff. Oh, now they're showing up right. God damn this game. I spend a lot more money than I should be.
I know the feels.
You found all shiny stuff. You gotta get it.
I mean, What about all those exotic railguns you got over there for like 200k a pop?
No complaints. I'm enjoying.
Where's all my quanta? I'll just give it away.
I give it away and buy shit.
That's usually where it is to give it away.
Or like during the great reckoning that just happened, I had my eyes on a ship, but I was like, I'm not even gonna like try and get it. I'm just gonna wait till the person gets it and then offer them an obscene amount of quanta for it so they can't refuse the offer.
Damn, what ship were you trying to get?
I got that Hussar by Ragnarok.
I don't know it. What type of obscene amount of money are we talking?
Well, the ship's only worth like 40 mil in parts and it's Jankoed, so I offered 100 mil. Pretty good. For standing around.
I've been happy to accept it.
Yeah, I think the guy would literally thought I was gonna say like 50, and I'm like 100, because you won't say no to this.
He was ready. He was waiting to barter and try to work your way up. And you said 100, and he was like, "Wait, what?" Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, also the ship has Janko, so I'll have to deal with that soon. But I really like the way it looks.
What's Janko?
Stacked engines.
Oh, Drax learned a new term tonight. Clipped Advo orbiting as always. Oh boy, I got plenty of scraps here. They're in the Phantom. You got access to it. I have got to get more containers. And I'm going to start actually sorting this crap.
Well, you had like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of containers.
I have 40 container, 40 expanded extra large containers dedicated to elements. And then I have 10 dedicated to voxels. I got a couple more sets over there. I don't think I've allotted yet, so I'm probably going to have to set them up to voxels. But I still need to add more too. I'm going to tip her up on her side on an angle to get her out of here, but there we go. Hey, Slicer, what's up? It's a resource. You decide what you're going to build tower-wise. Is he okay again?
F. It was a run by Fruitine.
Cryptex.
Oh, shit. Not good.
What's wrong?
Oh, trust me, you don't want to know.
Ah! I love that. You don't want to know, man.
Well, remember how you said all that, all those, a big stack of resources, eh?
Yeah.
It vanished when I crashed.
What do you mean it vanished when you crashed?
I had it in my hand when I crashed.
Now I'm confused.
Hmm
So the voxels, you just lost it?
Oh yeah, the the whole pill that I had that was transferring at the time.
Oh boy. Oh, transparent, the luminescent glass?
No, the one you showed me to add to the highway.
Oh, that thing that I made on there?
Hmm
Black iron.
I think it
Ah,
was.
that's fine.
Probably back in a few.
No problem, dude. Thanks for hanging out.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty simple. I mean, it's not like I was being overly advanced with it.
Yeah.
Okay. The Hornet will be available for purchase in a few days once I get it boosted. I gotta get it boosted before I can do anything with it. Sorry. But don't worry, I will let you know as soon as it's ready. Nice to actually be able to see how many of all the engines I got and crap. Let's put the hovers in there too. Thank you, DJ. If we need some scraps, take it out of my Phantom out there, bud. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. You're back.
Welcome back.
And here, I thought he done disappeared it on us.
Well, he normally does when he's in here with us.
I know, right?
Towards the end of the stream, we all leave and resources still sitting there.
He'll still be sitting there tomorrow morning. I think what I'm going to have to start doing is setting up an actual build box, pulling the parts I'm going to build into that build box, and go from there.
Oh my god, stop crashing.
I do not know what the token price is going to be yet, Paulie. I know the blueprints are going to go from my standard medium rate to 10 mil. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Can I fit all these in here too? I doubt it. Yeah, that won't fit too. Checks. Oh, that's nice. Okay, there we go. That actually frees up a lot of space, and all these other containers are more flexible. Okay. Yeah, I know. And that's going to be one of those things to where if you plan on doing the PvP races, you're going to have to make sure you have a gunner.
Pourquoi?
Huh? What you mean, pourquoi?
Why?
Because the PvP races require a gunner?
Yeah, but most people are just using a gunner, and I mean they're sitting in a gunner chair and flying with the autopilot.
With the remote?
Yeah, sorry, remote.
So this is the ship. But yeah. So BP will not work. They need to be tokens. Gotcha. This sounds like a great business opportunity. I got multiple suppliers, so I just got to get the best price for the parts. Okay, let me go link to the fuel tank. Fill this thing up.
Didn't know he was Chinese. Best price, best price.
It's all about trying to get ships out there at a price where players can afford them. So they have to be worth it, and they have to fit a purpose right now. It sucks, but it's the truth.
I am just super scared to put ships out there right now.
Unfortunately, it's how I make my money.
Don't take this in any way as a jab or anything bad. It's just out of sheer curiosity. It's just a question. I don't mean anything by it. But what was the last ship that you put out, Resource?
The last ship I put out. I have 3 ships waiting to go out until I can verify that they're not going to have any crazy issues with stacked elements. The way Loaded Industries has been having, where every third ship they deploy via blueprint is showing colliding elements.
That's a standard thing. A lot of people are facing it. Even I myself have been getting hit with it.
Yep, same.
I don't want to deal with that. And I have people
Unfortunately,
who are like,
So-
oh,
then-
well, as soon as you put it out, let me know because I'm gonna buy them. Okay,
So-
I'll let you know.
How's about you answer the question? What was the last ship you put out? No more beating around the bush, Mr. Resource. The world wants to know.
The last ship I put out under my own name.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's tough.
I was just curious. Because I
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen
mean-
anything from you for a while, and you're one of the builders I would normally follow.
charge, damn it. Thank you.
I don't mean anything bad by any of that, by the
Oh
way.
no, that's a good point. No, I haven't. I haven't.
I've been
can't
putting out a lot of new ships, and typically, what my rule of thumb is, I will set on it for a week and reload it and replace it with a new blueprint a few times. And once I'm happy with it, and I'm not constantly getting that issue, then I'll sell it. This particular ship will probably be blueprinted and replaced 10 times. And every time I place it, anything that's saying it's blocked, I'll make adjustments and go from there. It's a little bit of extra work, but it means I can sell the ships. That was in response to Grevlin, by the way.
It just gave Resource more time to think.
Yeah. No, I do. I have 3 ships that I've been actually actively using on a daily basis that I wanted for me, and I keep refining them and tweaking them. But I just don't want to have to deal with people going, "Oh, well, why is this colliding?" Well, I don't know. Like, why is the game being stupid? I want the game to get consistent again.
Resource, have you been by the space station yet?
I have not. I haven't even made it out there yet. Was actually getting ready to jump in a little light skipper and head on over.
I've been actually tempted to tell people who say, "Oh, it says it's colliding," just to tell them to ignore it until NQ figures out what's
That's
going
what I've
on
been
and
saying with
fixes
every
it.
token. Tell them that
Because-
there'll be times when you log on that it'll randomly say, "Oh, it's colliding today," but the next day it
Yep.
won't be. Don't worry about it until NQ releases a patch note saying that they fixed the issues and this is definitely in stone.
Uh-huh.
You
Because
can't.
at this point, like I have a ship over at the castle right now that needs to be readjusted for the adjusters, and it's because it was flashing for him, and every time he would try to do it, it would he would adjust it himself, and now he's adjusted it so much that the matrix off, and it tilts and dips when he turns to the side.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go back and basically put everything back the way it was before.
I mean, the latest ships that I built are super.
Mr. Vargi, you won 2 million quanta.
Super affordable. They're gonna be super affordable and super disposable. Well, disposable from my point of view.
Enjoy, brother. I said go home. Now go home, damn it.
Also, I don't know if some people can consider $100 million a throwaway ship.
That's why he said from his perspective. He did add that in there.
Well, like the bullet is. I'm gonna sell the blueprint for $5 million, and I think it's like $25 million to put it together.
Ugh.
And to me, a ship that you can make, you can make enough money to replace it with one set of mission runs.
Okay,
that's
Mr. Resource.
Yeah.
I really, really, really need you to come over and put on that fuel script.
I am trying to land, so I can then hop in a light skipper and fly my butt over there.
Don't forget the warp beacon's directly above the city. It'll make it easier for you.
The light skipper.
I talked to Dank Knight yesterday because I bought his big expensive Hera to support him, and he said that it's not fixable for the brake patches and
What do you
that.
mean it's not fixable? Every ship is fixable. You just have to figure it out.
I didn't want to figure it out.
What?
I'm sorry, but if I charge people that much quanta for a ship, I'd be fixing that shit.
Seems a bit weird.
I mean, one of the things that I'm quietly doing, and I'm not. Well, I shouldn't say it on stream. Okay. Anyway, one of the things I'm quietly doing is I'm doing a new version of the Entei. That's going to fix all the brake issues and all that.
Entei. Whose is that?
That is the one that I worked on with Chewie.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
But I'm gonna basically completely modernize it and make it new looking.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
It's weird because I flew the Entei with 11 kilotons many times from Sanctuary to Elioth and back.
Good God, look at this. It's starting to look like a legitimate city now. You guys see this?
Yeah.
Ginger, you're doing an amazing job, brother.
Team effort.
Team effort. So much.
Like me, myself, and I have done an awesome job. It's a team effort.
It's an awesome solo team effort.
Once you don't try to double team.
Hey now.
They have people that pay very good money to see that.
This is a family show.
Ginger, would you like to give out your OnlyFans link?
Tempted.
WildScots.com. What's that actually sound like a legitimate website?
No, he's
what's under your kilt?
Whoa, that took a dark turn real quick, because...
thought it was a ribbon. Didn't she tie a ribbon under his kilt?
Yeah, it gets a little too tight.
What show are you guys talking about?
It's a song.
Oh.
Traditional Scottish song. The girl always wondered what was underneath the kilt. So she went and checked and tied a ribbon because there was nothing there.
I see you won first prize, the Drunk Scotsman.
Yep.
Wait, there's
Advance.
Drunk Scotsman?
Mm-hmm.
There's something that exists besides the Drunk Scotsman?
Why?
I think that was feasible.
Start.
Well, you know what you call a drunk Scotsman, right?
A Scotsman.
A Scotsman.
No, an Irishman.
Ouch.
Oh, them
Ouch.
fighting words.
You did again what you're talking about, lad.
Wow, those are fighting words.
That's rough. That's.
I'm going to tell my mummy.
No, you won't, cause you're Scotsman. Never mind. I won't say it. I won't say it on stream. Never mind. Never mind.
But the question is, does every Scotsman really own a claymore? A really long claymore?
Depends who you ask.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, I'm about to do a thing.
Promises, promises.
Yay! After like a week doing it, the entire outside of the entire walls of my new building's finished.
Ah,
The building's not finished. Just the walls.
yeah, I'm about to spin it around. Back down here, would you?
Can't take my ship off. There's a nemesis above it.
So it looks to me that Cerebus needs an open hangar.
Well, normally this ship would not have been built in here.
What did you do?
I
You
don't.
know, when we were kids, we're given a toy to play with, and it has multiple different shapes. Someone must have failed terribly at that toy. I'm sorry, Sarah.
You're drunk. Go home.
Coming home after my time.
Seems me, Cerebus is suffering from a classic issue he's had his entire life. It's too big for the hole.
Wow!
Drunk. Go home.
Wow!
There you go, he got it out. Did you have to clip the wing off to
Jesus.
get it out?
Yeah, it was too big for the hole.
Filling up a hornet's nest there.
Literally.
You see the meme I put in Dut?
No. I have not looked at that Discord in a couple days, so... Okay, we got another 2 million up, people.
It's actually the first time I've seen this. Is this what you were working on today? New Hornet?
Okay, first of all, let's see what we can do in Atmo. Without blowing up half the ship. Good music to go with this, too.
We can't hear the music.
There are no XL Atmos.
I'm cruising in this M core at almost 1600.
Is that just a single XL on the ass?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good point. Says his M core, his does 2100. Everyone says, yeah, but nothing is breaking. I think it's the antennas on the front that's helping it out.
Yeah, it is.
Therapist doesn't believe in breaking. Huh, wonder where he got that antenna idea.
First one I saw was on the Wasp.
The Wasp was the first ship I did them on.
The first Wasp, like I have, has a much smaller antennas.
Yeah.
As he started working on it, he had to expand them a little bit longer. That way, they get more.
Are those elevators as antennas? No, they're just white tips. The reason for the white tips on there is when you're in first person, you can use those as guidelines for when you're navigating to tight spots. Oh crap! That thing's speeding up quick.
Oh, it is this extra large engine on a very small ship. Even if it is an M core, it's still not a lot to it. So yeah, she's gonna get some pick up and go in space.
Oh shit!
Hopefully, she has some equivalent space brake.
Twice as much space. The brakes are twice the G's of the engines. I might add some more space brakes though.
Damn.
And if I need to, I can always look at that. Look at that spin. I've got medium rocket fuel tanks on here, so the rockets have a lot of go.
One of the things I always liked about that ship design is those wings.
Okay, dead stop. Without. Yeah. No, I have not. Okay, so I do want to add some more space brakes to it. I don't like the stopping speed. Other than that, agility, spinning, turning, twisting are all beautiful. I'm very happy with it. Let's see what happens when I hit Atmo going. I may die here, people. Just a heads up. Why am I not burning up yet? There we go. Okay, so 4K is way too quick to come in, but I'm not like losing the entire ship already. Okay, so what do you guys think about the ship? Overall, people, what you think about the new racer?
Seems like it's that tears some shit up, especially once it hits orbit.
Oh, that thing turns on a dime and it pulls that line. You see that? Yowza! I must be careful with this thing. When I tell it to turn, it turns. Well, falling, does it meet your expectations, bud? So let's see, what did I lose? I lost an adjuster, kind of, sorta. I know I had 2 disabled elements. Where are they? Oh, right there. So I lost a couple of adjusters. That was really it. They weren't even really mandatory adjusters. That's it. That was all the repairs. I never took this off. That was how I placed the stabilizers. Okay, so yeah, very happy.
With all that burning you were doing, and that's all you lost.
Couple adjusters. Okay, so let's go map-wise. Let's see what our warp cost is to Alioth. Because this is also meant to be a warp racer. 18 warp cells to Alioth. 18 flippin' warp cells to Alioth in an M-Core ship. For PvP races, for going in and out of PvP space, it's also got a medium shield on it too.
Shield activated.
Oh yeah, medium shield really sticks out a long ways, doesn't it?
Does.
Okay, I know what I do need to do. I need to add some landing gear to handle the landing because it's the way the body is shaped. It's not landing right. Oh, Wally, what's in weapons on it for? In case we take you into PvP space with the race.
I heard rumors that they're gonna start trying to do a PvP racing,
Oh, well, I'm not waiting. We're doing it.
like a full-on death race.
Yep, we're doing one that's going to leave from a PvE planet, go into PvP, and come back, go around the planet.
And it's like free for all once you get into PvP space. If you want to blow people up, you can blow them up.
Hey, Ginger,
Hey,
you want this?
sure.
Alright, it's over here. It's under XPX. It was a recovery from salvage. I didn't know if you wanted to adjust it and turn it into a hover and use it around the city. There's your little personal car.
Yeah, it'll be fine the way it is.
Looks like a little speeder.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Sean, what's up? Okay. That might be a bit. I might have to do a couple. Can I do a couple smalls? Will they? Let's see. What happened to that ship you guys debarked from in Small's ship? Huh? I am so confused right now.
What happened to you guys embarked from small?
I don't know what he's talking about. So down 4 over. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got.
Talking about your carrier with the small ship that you're flying and had the mothership and the little ship inside of it. I forget what it's called now.
Oh, you're talking about the Phantom. That's this one. I have some extra containers on top of it right now, but that's this ship. Yeah, Raven did it.
Incredibly over-engineered, so he has more than enough power to put containers on top.
Yeah, had 10 large containers on top. That is this ship. To get the set of this ship, they sell for 90 mil tokenized. For both of them. You get the little ship inside and the big ship.
Those are curious. It's not because he's trying to make bank, it's because they simply have a lot of elements on it.
Oh yeah, it's got 12 rare military large Atmo engines on it. Two advanced military space XLs. 4 medium rockets.
It's not like some other people who sell ships for hundreds of millions and then you get uncommon and basic engines and shit.
Yeah. Wolfpack. Thank you, Wolf.
Warping over.
Awesome.
Went to Mattis to pick up some blueprints. I'm supposed to get 12, and there was only 11 there. So,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this thing is cheap on warp cells for a warp racer.
You don't know weight in it either yet.
Off of Alioth, I typically get between. Now this is me personally. I rated it at 5 kilotons, but I've got up to 7 off of Alioth. You just have to, 5 kilotons, you can go almost straight up. If you want to do more, you got to give it some flight time. Other planets, I've taken 12, 13 kilotons off other planets without ease, without issue. That's the reason why it had the 10 containers on top of it. I was using it from Fades all the time. Oh, the Hornet? According to the script, well, that's 5 kilotons on Fades, so probably about a kiloton, 1.5 kilotons on Alioth. Total ship weight is 500 tons with fuel. Wait, how much space fuel did I use in that whole burn? Barely any. Look at that. And that's out of a medium tank.
Is that a maneuver?
Yeah.
XL? Well, that's why. It's gonna save you a lot of fuel, but give you a whole lot of power. That's kind of what you need for racing, though, I guess. Power with low fuel consumption.
That's a lot of power, so.
I think my game is whack.
Why you say that?
Oh, wait a minute. That was the space station. I was like, hey.
RG Katano, you won 2 million. Okay. Okay, so do we have any avid racers in the house?
Good question. Any of them?
Nah, Rex doesn't race.
Pick me.
Jarvis. I was hoping to catch Jarvis. Is he online tonight?
Aw, all for Rex. He's like get picked.
Yeah, he sleeps too early. Okay, let's see. We're full. Well, no, we're not completely full. I refilled the rocket fuel tanks. Let me fill up the other tanks and see where we're at fuel-wise.
Wait, does Rex race? I don't even know if he does or not.
I may need to upgrade my Arcud.
I'm using an old one. I don't like the new one.
I don't mind it. But I'm getting really weird behaviors tonight when I'm flying.
Landing gear is perfect. Let's see how we're going to land now. That's my concern.
Oh, you didn't round the wings on that one.
Nah, that was on purpose.
Well, I knew Rex runs the races, but I didn't know if he actually raced.
Yeah, running races and actually racing are two different things.
I mean, I know his passion is racing, but when he's, trying to run something, I don't know what having the time to actually race is a different story, right?
Rex races to release the next racing patch.
Okay, so it looks like we're still holding good at 1,500 in our air and 31% atmosphere without blowing anything up. Had one damaged module from when I adjusted for the.
I'm not hating. It was just a legitimate question because you work so hard on setting things up. Do you actually get time to race? That's a legitimate question.
Rex, if you want to come out to the city on Thades and take this thing for a spin, you're welcome to.
Rex, are you drunk?
Yeah, unless you've been drinking.
Top 3 Wasp racers.
Territories.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Let's see, how well we doing here? Why is my phone lighting up? But yeah, Rex, if you want to come out to the city and give her a test flight, you're welcome to. I will when I get back, yeah.
Mankind won't be destroyed.
Yeah. Total weight on this ship with fuel is 500 tons, bro. And that's for an M core. Takes me 20 warp cells to go to Alioth from Thades. For an M core, she light.
Alrighty.
It's got 300 warp cells in it. And the only thing I ever break are these damn adjusters. That's not too bad. Hey, resource.
Find out where this new ship is.
What, the Hornet?
Uh-huh.
Over here. Come to me. The one that needs the fuel script is over behind my workshop. That's the Wraith Mark 7.
Okay. Here, let me hit this one with talents.
That is a location for the city on Thades. I'm right by Market 2. That's full of fuel.
Yep, I hit it.
What's up, Junkai? Awesome. Thank you. Maybe now I can connect that fourth gun.
I wonder if, let's see here. Oh, you know what? I only have L Gunner. Gunner L.
Hmm.
Seat at 5.
Well, if you got the other stuff like radar and stuff, that might help.
I do on a different character.
Yeah, looks like I don't need much more. I need 5,000 more to be able to put that, so I'll have to get somebody with.
With max skills, you should be able to put 5 guns on a seat.
Yes, it's got a medium shield and it's got medium guns. It's got 2 medium railguns and 2 medium cannons. And then it's got a medium shield.
Who's in this workshop right next to you?
That's Ravens. Do you want one on the other side?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have to be people are gonna, once they get it, they'll probably upgrade it to their own guns, the guns they prefer to use.
If you're doing standardized, it would all have to be the same.
Right, but well, that's true.
The ship is designed to use the rockets for a lot of the maneuvers and braking in PvP space.
Like do you want all the same guns, or do you want,
Oh, the purpose of the cannons and the rails, the cannons do a lot of damage up close quickly. And then the rails, if they get away from you can still ping them with 2 rails. So it gives you up close and personal guns, and it gives you distance.
rockets are very heavy.
I know they are. They're also on the Wasp, too. But they more than compensate with the amount of ability you get to change direction and just snap turn. With that, you'll be able to hit the brakes, stop the ship, turn, snap, hit the rockets, and go. Hello, the top programming board, not the bottom one.
Yep.
Right. And you can unlink these 2 screens. You know, everybody said the same thing about the Wasp when I made it, and everybody's, that was a lot of the funds. It gives you that extra kick when you need it. Especially when you're starting off the starting line for the race. That extra jolt to get ahead. Actually, I got 14 new orders for the Wasp, the new one. The racing circuit I'm looking at doing is going to be going around a planet and going into space and coming back a loop into PvP space. "13, what's up?" But I have never been one to build according to the standards. I've always pushed things outside of that box. Try things differently, do things in an odd way, and see how it works. Yeah, I plan on doing the same thing, DJ Slicer. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get a recolor kit made for it so we can change up the colors on it and, have some fun. Okay, we got 4 minutes left on the current 2 million Quanta. Also, don't forget, we have the lottery going on right now for a warp beacon. It's 1 million Quanta per ticket. You got to get that put into Dark Moon Shipyard, as you see in chat right there. Yeah, I think it's 17 orders. I think I have 17 orders for them. I'm waiting on parts right now for the new ones, for the Wasp. I just redid the Wasp, so there's no stack, no collision, no nothing, better handling. And I've sold 2 and I've got 17 orders for. So once those orders are filled, that'll be nice. This is going to get given away. I know, that's the reason why you got the blueprints. But these are new people, new racers. 13, if you want to bring it here, we can update it with the new blueprint, but it does have some changes on it. Most of them are cheap. The only thing that's going to be expensive is that rare military space engine O.
It's weird. I'm getting an error. Screen unit input size 1073 exceeds a maximum of 1024 characters.
That is odd.
I wonder if it's because you have so many fuel tanks on this. Yeah, maybe.
There's not that many fuel tanks. There's 8 space, 2 atmo. 8 space, 2 atmo, and 2, is it 2 or 4 rockets? It's not a lot. Can you display different stuff on different screens?
I don't know. I'm wondering. I haven't seen this error before. Let me go grab a fresh copy of the script.
No. Yeah, that's my new kind of everyday runner for light, not non-expensive warping. It's got 6 medium containers in it. Did you like that front entrance? Instead of having to jump on the roof.
See you guys later.
Good night, brother. Or good morning. I was actually thinking about doing a racing variant of the Wraith. The Mark IV. Pull out all the cargo, upgrade the engines, make it purely about racing. It looks like a stock car. I mean... Hey, Rex, you won 2 million Quanta.
I like the music.
Ah, thank you. I had a few people ask me about doing a racing variant of the Wraith. Take out the warp drive, cut the cargo. Upgrade the engines. You know, if I cut a lot of weight off this thing, it could actually be a lot of fun. Or go with the Scout version. The Scout would work. The Scout's super tiny and light. If I upgraded this thing with all rare engines, took unnecessary weight out, streamlined it, it'd be a hell of a little racer. I could actually shave its height down a little bit too. This would kind of be like a NASCAR version of a race ship. Kind of stock, standardized body, streamlined, straight. It could actually be a lot of fun. Rex, I hate to say this, and I hate to be honest with you, but I'm going to keep building the way I build. And if it fits within the guidelines, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I have never been much of one for conforming to a lot of guidelines and a lot of, strict, like...
Says it goes up to 12 fuel tanks.
8, 2, and 4, that's 14.
Oh, okay, it only goes up to 12.
So I have to stick with the damage HUD?
I guess so. That's kind of a bummer.
Well, damn. Resource, you want to take the Hornet for a test drive? See what you think?
Yeah, I'd love to.
You might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
Put rockets on it. The HUD he's trying to use, it's limited to 12 total.
Yeah, it's the Equinox OS HUD.
I need to get a custom HUD built. It'll do what I need it to do.
I just need it to be able to support more engines and more fuel tanks. No, you mean it'll do 100? No, I need it to do 200.
Whenever you want to do this, come over here and hop in the pilot seat. I'll hop in the gunner seat and ride with you, okay?
Alrighty.
Here we go. I'm in the gunner seat. Just remember, make sure you hit G and pointer away from the city before you punch it.
Aw, come on.
I'm just going to keep using the damage HUD until I find something better. I'm not going to start pulling engines off of crap because the HUD is only capable of a certain number of tanks. Falling, gun it between the buildings. Actually, you could straight ahead. It's under XVX, so you should have full rights. Yeah, there's plenty of room in the front of you. So when you go to take off in Atmo, you're going to want to use the rockets to get you up to speed quickly, okay? Oh, she got some wiggle on her. She likes to shake her butt.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Do you have oh, never mind. I was pointing the wrong. Okay. Now that I know which end is the front, I was like, wait a minute. Why is it backwards? No, it's because I was doing it wrong. More speed.
Oh, you're getting up in Atmo quick. Now go all the way out to space, dude. Keep going. Kick it. Remember, you might need to use your rocket fuel later for stopping. That space engine kicks on right there, and it's like all of a sudden it's like, poof, 10K. And there goes the Atmo engines, and we're speeding up quickly. You can also use the rockets to adjust your trajectory while you're doing high speed. Because it only has a medium fuel tank. Now, if I put an advanced military extra large on there, it would suck the fuel so quickly you wouldn't get to go nowhere. And for a ship that's only 500 tons, maneuvers a lot of power. We're gonna die, aren't we? This is an M core, dude.
Didn't feel like an M core.
I'm back.
Why do you think we're gonna die?
I mean, what do you mean it doesn't feel like an M core?
It doesn't feel like an M core. It feels fast.
So I think I can hit Atmo in this thing going in a straight line at around 2,500 when coming in on fades anyway. But yeah, when I tried putting military on it, it just, the fuel, quick. The only way to keep up with the military extra large was to put a large fuel tank on it, and then that added a lot of weight. Like a lot of weight to add that large fuel tank. When you fill it up.
Right.
What's the maximum call range for a ship?
Like, to recover it or fetch it.
Yeah.
4K, and you have to be standing on the ground. Not on a structure. You have to be on the ground.
So if I'm on the ground and the structure is below the ground,
It'll still fetch it to you if it's on 4K. If it's a dynamic.
yeah, it's a dynamic.
Just hit G to land, dude. It should auto land. It should have enough vertical boosters to bounce too, like that. It's got 4 larges. And for a ship this light, you can come in pretty hard and just poof, roll it.
So I'm gonna have to move the ship.
I took it for a loop around the asteroids.
How did it handle for you?
Great. It feels like the other racing ships. I can't believe it's a medium.
I could probably add another 2 atmospheric engines to get more boost without having the rockets, but I wanted to have the 4 medium rockets because in space they can be used to adjust your trajectory, brake quicker if you need to. You know, there's a lot of things they can be used for other than just Atmo. Whereas the Atmo engines are purely, you're going to be using them for Atmo only.
The other question I had, it does have a shield.
Yeah, it's an medium shield on it.
Did
Yeah.
you link it to the seat?
It is now. I didn't do it before I did the script. Let me rerun the script. Advance.
Well, I didn't blow anything up, and
Nice.
I hauled ass around the asteroids and came back.
I need to add a database to the seat too. So
How many fuel tanks does this one have?
the Hornet.
Mm-hmm.
4 medium Atmo and 2 medium space.
You could
6.
use the script in this one.
Yeah. Okay, we got 1 million quanta going up. After this one, I'm going to do 10 mil, and that'll be the last one for the night. According to Legion, this thing has the same cross section as their nano ships. That was what I was basing it on. I was trying to pull the specs from the nano ships, but add in racing components to it. I might end up adding some more space brakes to it because I don't like how slow it is to brake in space. But I got to figure out how I'm going to do it without, making it look ugly. Yeah, I'm working on a racing one race that'll go. I'm thinking about go through the canyon on Thades. So go through the canyon on Thades and go. Trying to figure what would be a good place to go because I know there's a certain place you can go to get to PvP space pretty quick. Go out into PvP space, circle back. You'll be able to warp back to the planet and come back to the finish line.
What do you think of that? I'm sorry. What do you think of that Celestial one?
Celestial one? Hold on. Which one's that?
I think that's Loaded's new.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. It's a very nice ship. I bought that one. It's actually a lot of fun. So far I've had the feedback from 3 different PvP groups on it. One of them was very happy that all you have to do is push this engine back. If you push this engine back some, you can fit a large shield under here. And if you bring the shield down, you can fit large fuel tanks up here. So he was considering getting one, stripping the Atmo engines out, adding some extra space engines, putting on a large shield and actually using it for a nano ship. Which I am completely fine with. That would be a lot of fun. Said you have to add a couple gunner seats, but I can add resource. I can add a programming board to this thing for that fuel.
Mhm.
I was thinking about adding the damage script to it so you can see what was damaged on the fly. Do you need a database for that or no?
Nope.
Good deal. Because I need one for the damage HUD. Okay, so let's go there. And let's go here. Let's go here, there. Screens. Can I do smalls or am I going to have to do extra smalls?
Oh, smalls work fine.
No, I'm talking about where I want to put them.
Hmm.
Oh, I can do smalls. Awesome.
I'm going to use the right control panel or programming board
Yeah,
or the left one.
right. And use the screen on the left.
You mean the left programming board because the right one was already hooked up.
Yeah, I said use the left programming board and the screen on the left.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Junkai, you want 1,000,000 Quanta. It is 11:35. We're going to do one more big one for the night. Exclamation mark raffle when you see it.
There you go.
Why are the rockets not showing any fuel in them? Did you use it all up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. I have the damage HUD somewhere. Oh! I have the file for it. I downloaded it. No, Waka sent it to me. I thought he sent it to me. Screw it, I'll go pull it off the other ship.
Got it.
What, the damage HUD?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the fixed one.
Yeah, I just wanted that on the right screen so it'll pop up and show you what's damaged. That
Looks like
works.
I did. I damaged an adjuster.
Really?
Yeah.
But it wasn't broken, right?
Oh, no, it's just... It's got, what, like 23 points of damage on it?
I was just surprised at how few warp cells it took to go to Alioth. It's 20 warp cells, and this thing's full of fuel. That's really good for an M-Core. I mean, granted, you're not going to be carrying any cargo with it. I guess technically you could slap some medium cans on it if you really wanted to. Right?
Yeah.
I could always make a voxel kit for people to mount medium containers on the ass of it.
Do you have like advanced precision lasers?
Wait, say again?
I said I'd throw like with proper seat boost, you ought to be able to put 5 advanced precision lasers on here.
Well, we went with the 2 rails and the 2 cannons for the up close and the long out. That way you could reach out and love someone and also hit them up close quickly.
Since it's not intended for full PvP, it's intended for a racer with PvP aspects.
Yeah.
It's not a bad plan.
Oh, wait. We're shooting down other racers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, like Mad Max kind of
Yeah.
thing?
Just think Fury Road.
Right.
Okay, let me put this up. Thank God I got the space station making rocket fuel now.
You ought to know that if you put me in one of your ships that has rockets, I'm going to use all the rocket fuel.
It's okay. I'm producing it now. I don't care. Thanks, Rex. Okay, here we go. Let's deactivate that. Yeah. Oh, did you advance? Oh, wait, is that the light skipper?
Mm-hmm. This is the
Oh,
redeployed one.
I've got one of
This
those
is
sent at the castle. I never use it.
Yeah, this is Toby's new version, which he's upgrading for free for people who bought the old ones. It has a lot more space braking and just
Yeah,
flies better.
I've got a green one of these somewhere.
I actually paid him and got advanced engines on everything, on the whole thing,
Oh, nice.
which, yeah, is nice.
Yes, Pauline, Toby-Wan Kenobi.
My Toby.
My Toby. That's kind of disturbing saying it that way.
I'll accept it and move on.
Well, now that no longer has to stay in the hangar, I can pull my ships back in and actually do other stuff. So...
It's actually a cool material. I don't use that more. Black aluminum panel.
There we go.
They're a nice accent color.
Yes, I'm going to do the first ones with custom colors. I guess I need to get a resource to help me with making a recolor kit, huh? He's really good at that.
Love how quiet he's being right now. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh? I'm sorry. No, I was typing with 3 people.
Oh no, I said I guess I got to get a resource to make me a recolor kit. He's really good at that.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Why is my hovers acting so weird?
I will withhold my thoughts about what I think is going on weird with the game.
Like lately, it's like no matter what surface, if I change surface, they're like all over the place. And when I use my scroll wheel, it's like randomly jumping. Sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 50%.
Oh, I didn't have any trouble here on this planet, but when I was on Mattis, I started bouncing in slow motion, like tumbling and bouncing and spinning in slow motion when I tried to land.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense. It was totally bizarre. I've never seen it have to do that before.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of issues with. I know it's weird. It's awkward. Fjord says he lives on an asteroid directly above the city. The one right next to the space station. In fact, he can wave hi to us right now. I think it's that one right there. Either that one or that one. It's one of the two. I can't remember. I think it's that one. That's the closest one to this. Yeah, that's the closest one to the space station, I believe. But yeah, he's directly up there. Okay, y'all, we got 10 minutes left on the 10 million exclamation mark point raffle. If you have not already done so, get in on that. Ugh. Maybe good mining unit spots on that asteroid. Drac and Mira could easily live there, and I'd almost never see them. For that, Drac?
Those asteroids are actually quite large.
Ruta Bear. It makes my evening great. Okay.
I was just hoping I wasn't gonna smack into one of those asteroids trying to fly around them real fast. I got up to like 12,000, 12K. He said, no enter for you.
You already entered.
No. I meant when you were trying to get in and the doors closed on you.
Oh, yeah, they just weren't loaded.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. Let's go say hi to the neighbors.
All right, I'll be probably gonna get off here and just see how my wife's doing.
Ah.
I'm afraid she's probably already passed out and snoring.
Well, that's what my wife's doing right now. What the hell did I just hit? Oh, one of
Look
those
at that.
damn lights.
That wasn't a micro.
Nah, I was real close to the ground and I skipped one of those little lights. I knew that was going to happen. See, every time I try going through there, I get going too quick. Okay, fix yourself, there. I love this thing. It always fixes itself. I can go really fast through the tunnel. It doesn't load. That's what we need to do. We need to do caterpillar races. Now that would be some fun right there. What y'all think? You're not going to get better control over a ship, that's for dang sure. Yeah, tell Gen 2 he needs to come over and clear that tunnel out better. Wolf, where you at, bud? Yeah, I know. It's kind of his digging spot was so cute, wasn't it? I mean, it was just like that tiny little spot there. That was adorable. He's building something new over here.
I just got lucky.
What's up?
Oh, maybe not. No, I'm still good. I was flying along, and all of a sudden, right where my ship was at 1,500 kilometers per hour, static cores start showing up. I didn't blow up. I managed to fly through them before they actually rendered.
Yeah, we got Ginger's been just like working his ass off over here. I mean, he's got a highway going and everything, and gardens.
I might not make it with my ship here. My Atmo is in the red. 20 kilometers to go.
Yeah, I've been trying to, whenever he needs voxels, just like, sure, what do you want? And ordering it.
Tempted to bring over some grass for him and see if some dirt. See if he can try filling in the areas where he has all that dirt.
I think I have some.
Thought he might enjoy that. Save him some green voxel, maybe.
Am I still linked to the scrap container? I am! Hey, I can repair stuff. It's getting close to that time of night where I gotta start finding out who I'm gonna raid tonight. Ah, okay. Hey, maybe we put an elevator there. It might line up. I wish the elevators had the option of 2 bases. Like you could pick 2 locations that they would home in on. So it didn't always have to be a straight shot. What's up, Jap? Oh, work. So 13 Hackers is an old movie. It's a cult classic. It's a very specific taste.
Oh yes.
You
Well,
know,
I'd heard about it and I'd heard it was good, so I watched it. I'm like, eh.
most young
Maybe it was
adults
good
like
back
it
in the day.
because you get to see Angelina Jolie's tits.
Yeah. So I got to see that for all of like half a second. Like, oh wow, okay.
Now, what was it, Gia? If you really want to see her naked, it's Gia you gotta go see. I think that's the name of it. She's naked through half of that movie. Yep. I would love to see it to where, like, so I have the option, I would have the option of setting, 2 base locations. And it would just have another button. RTB1, RTB2, you know? And you could pick which one you want to go to.
You're back.
That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be absolutely awesome. So we got this raffle here. You know, we got to see who won this. But before we do that, one more reminder, just so everybody knows, we have a lottery going on. It is for a warp beacon this time. Not a ship, an actual warp beacon. The tickets are 1 million Quanta a pop. Send it over to Darkmoon Shipyard. Like always, you can buy as many tickets as you want. That is for an actual warp beacon, not any parts, not a. I can make you. Not, it's a warp beacon.
Full on legit end game warp beacon.
Yep. So get your tickets in for a chance to win the warp beacon. We're going to pull that drawing next Wednesday night. Give it 1 week to go, as many tickets as we can get in. If you guys make this one a success, it's going to allow us to do more stuff like this and get those higher end items for you guys for these lotteries. So please make sure you participate and get involved in that. I'd like to get to the point where we can start doing more lotteries on things like warp beacons or, much larger, higher end ships. Kind of give you guys the opportunity to get into things you normally wouldn't be able to get to. Even if you can, just buy 1 ticket. There's been people that have won with 1 ticket when somebody else bought 100. So don't devalue buying 1 ticket. And now let's pull.
Drax gonna win. Drax gonna win. Drax gonna win.
Well, I'm referring to high-end ships as well, Spaceman. Not just the beacons. Okay, so DJ Slicer, you won the 10 million Quanta.
Rigged.
Okay, so let's send this over. Well, DJ, I guess that definitely reimburses you for the trip out here to Boost, right? More toys? Yeah, we definitely need more toys. I would love to see some extra large dynamic cores. That would make my day. Extra large flight elements. That would also make my day. Yeah, those would be beautiful. So let's see who we got on Twitch tonight. Who we got? Who we got? Me.
Raven.
Raven's still going with Star Citizen. We can raid Raven. Let's raid Raven. That'll be a surprise for him. Guys, we're gonna raid Raven. He's one of the DU crew in XVX. Make sure you guys go show him some love. Tell him he's got to do some Star Citizen giveaways.
Yeah, make sure we let him know that
He
we
is
want him back.
He is missed, and we want his ugly ass back over here with us, okay? Y'all have a good night. Drac Resource 13, thanks for hanging out. KBLA, thanks for coming to hang out earlier, brother. Much appreciated. Y'all have a good night. Take care and be safe. Say good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.